Welcome to Kevin 27 World. This show is Kevin 27 back with another fire episode. And today we have the acquisition of Netflix buying HBO. And what does it all mean? Speculation. Is this the end of theaters as we know it? Well, show's Kevin 27. And I'm here to break it all down for you. So let's get into it, man. I'm looking at this and I'm just in shock. I really cannot believe that Netflix actually bought HBO. I'm thinking that HBO is HBO. But you know what I was just saying not too long ago? What do we talk about? Them losing the NBA. And how crazy that is, right? Remember, Warner Sports had the NBA and they lost it to Amazon and NBC out of there. So that's a major player, and that I think that hurt them mostly with anything. But to sell at $82.7 billion, first of all, how in the hell did Netflix get $82 billion? Like before the pandemic, they were just bankrupt. How did they get, how much money did they just buy WWE for? Like they going crazy. It's like they over there printing money at Netflix. And it's insane. This really, hey, you know what it is, man, too. It's that password crackdown. Everybody doing. I just got the update from Peacock. Peacock was like, "Yep, no more password sharing." I'm like, "Damn, man, y'all strict as hell." So it's insane out here. It's pretty crazy. I didn't even expect this. You know, we seen it bubbling, but eventually it happened, and Netflix really caught the W. So that's franchises such as The Big Bang Theory, The Sopranos, Game of Thrones, The Wizard of Oz, and the DC Universe are all set to join Netflix as a result. We're talking about the Harry Potter franchise. Remember, they're supposed to be dropping the new Harry Potter series on HBO. I believe 2027. And I'm just looking at it like this, and I just can't believe it. I can't believe that really happened, and we out here just really living in a monopoly. Like, you can't tell me it's not. And I don't want to be sour grapes, but I don't think this is good. Remember, now Fox, I guess you could say Fox was dead. So that's why it's a little different. Bro, Warner Brothers just had an amazing year. Sinners, Superman, all the stuff that they dropped. Like, they had an amazing year. So I don't get it. Like, I don't even understand how this happened. But when you throw $82 billion at a motherfucker, why not? Right? It's like kind of like people were talking about the Lakers when they sold for, I think, $10 billion. And people was like, well, why would you sell it? I mean, if your dad bought it for like $20 million, you sell it for $10 billion. That's a hell of a profit. I just don't. Now, the crazy thing is, I look at it like this for Netflix. I think Netflix need to get to the point where they start opening up their own movie theaters. Because if they're doing it like this, you got too much on your hands. You got the Wizard of Oz. You got all of DC. Right? Like, and I look at it from this perspective. Look at, now, I think it's a little different. I think it's a little different from Disney buying Fox, because the main thing that was popping at Fox is, or was, you know, the whole, because Predator for sure, but I think the main thing that was popping at Fox was their Marvel stuff. And I think the main thing popping with Disney at the time was Marvel at the time. And I say that because Disney just put out a banger with Zootopia, like, you know what I mean, 500 mil. They ain't had one of those with Marvel in a minute. So I just look at it and I think it's just, look at how long it took them to even just come out with Fantastic Four. Now, of course, it was a pandemic. You got to give them that. But still, it took them from like 2018 all the way until this year to come out with Fantastic Four. Like, and they still, to me, haven't served the Fox characters right. Now, maybe Netflix would do it differently because they are content with not putting out stuff in theaters, right? Now, look at this, what they said. Netflix boss Ted Sarandos was asked if they're destroying Hollywood. He said, no, we're saving Hollywood. We're in a period of transition. Folks grew up thinking, I want to make movies on a gigantic screen and have strangers watch them and have them play in the theater for 2 months. It's an outdated concept. So he already on the bullshit. He already like, bro, we not trying to have this shit get played in theaters. And to me, I just don't know where you go from there. So if you're not playing it in theaters, how do you get anything to feel exclusive? If Superman is dropping on Netflix, who's going to care? It's not, people, I'm not going to say people won't care, but it's not going to be the same, man. I just think movie theaters have an exclusivity about it because it does cost money to go to the theater. And, I could pay 20 what? So maybe they'll try to do pay-per-view. That'll be the next thing. But even that is it's cringe, bro. It's cringe. Like, I don't get it. And I don't even understand why they even allowed this to happen as far as Warner. But like I said, I just feel like they must have been losing money as much. They had a great year. Great year. even with Wicked coming back out, like, they had nothing but bangers this year. I think Warner Brothers had the best year of any movie studio. Like, to be honest, who did it better than Warner this year? They had nothing but success. Even the movie with what's his name? Leonardo DiCaprio. It might not have went crazy at the box office, but it was received well and everything. So it was received well. So I don't really get why that even, I don't know. It's kind of weird. I just want to know what's going to happen because right now I pay for a bundle of Netflix, or not Netflix, but Disney Plus, Hulu, HBO Max. That's why I kind of thought Disney would be kind of getting in there and really getting it. Like, maybe they could have bought it, but nope. They sold that bitch to Warner or to Netflix. Netflix really became king. I just can't even, when I see this type of stuff, it just makes me cringe that I even said Netflix was going to be over because Disney Plus was coming through and shutting that shit down. I feel stupid for saying that. Every time Netflix makes one of these deals, I feel dumb. So I can't even I can't even hate on it because Netflix really turned it around and really came out on top. They really did the thing. Remember, Netflix, Blockbuster could have bought Netflix for $50 million. Crazy. And today, Netflix bought Warner Brothers for $82 billion. The shit is insane. It's totally like ridiculous. So Netflix co-CEO Ted Sarandos, he says the current state of the box office is a sign that people want to watch movies at home. He says, what is the consumer trying to tell us? That they'd like to watch movies at home. Thank you. The studios and the theaters are duking it out over trying to preserve this 45-day window that is completely out of step with the consumer experience of just loving a movie. Yeah, man, I don't know. Like, I'm telling you, me as a movie goer, I think the movie going experience is worth it. Like, me personally, I think getting up, getting dressed, like I get dressed nice to go to the movies. Like, I think getting up, getting dressed, going to the movies is an experience. And I don't think that watching movies at home replicates is. You can get close to it. Like, yeah, watching a good movie is watching a good movie. So let's not get it twisted. Watching a good movie is watching a good movie. Watching it with your family or whatever. It's not like you watching it with the people and y'all talking, but sometimes you do. Like, sometimes you really make it like, I've had moments with people watching Avengers Endgame, Infinity War, like, just, I don't know. Maybe, am I starting to sound like the old guy? Get off my lawn? Like, how can you gauge how can you gauge, like, because I'm a movie reviewer, I gauge, like, movie scenes based on audience reactions. Like, seriously. So I don't know what this guy is talking about. Like, do we have to pull it up? Let me try to find it. Like, come on, you don't get. Like, bro, you can't get that. Like, you can't get that when you're just, everybody's at home. So I don't know, man. It's like, I feel like you can't replicate. I mean, again, big TVs, all that, and it's cool. I've had some good at home watching movie moments, but I don't remember them like I do with watching them at the theater. So I'm not sure what's this guy's problem or what's Netflix's problem. Like, with just not wanting people to be in the movie theater. It's an odd thing. It's an odd thing. And I really like going to the movies. So I'm not sure what that's about. It's a little cringe to me. What do you guys feel about this, man? How do you guys, are you optimistic or are you doom and gloom like everyone else? Like, let's read what let's see. Warner Brothers, David Zaslav celebrates the Netflix acquisition in a new statement. Said today's announcement combines two of the greatest story storytelling companies in the world to bring even more people the entertainment they love to watch the most. By coming together with Netflix, we will ensure people everywhere will continue to enjoy the world's most resonant stories for generations to come. Now, look, I don't have a problem when it comes to Netflix and their series. I think Netflix makes good television shows. Like when they were doing the Marvel stuff, I thought their whole Marvel department. I mean, again, I didn't watch a couple of them, but I thought the shows were good. I thought they were good. So, and I feel like now they got a lot of good shows, and they bring out. I feel like they are the bridge to foreign media, because I would never watch anything like that's foreign media. And now with Netflix, I'm so much more comfortable with watching something like Squid, and it's because of Squid Game. Watching something like Squid Game, and it's a few other ones that I watch now that I don't even care about the bad voiceovers or whatever. I'm all in because I know Netflix can tell a good story when it comes to their television series. Some of their movies, I really feel like Extraction is one of my favorite, 1 and 2, but it's cool. Like, I feel like some of them are good. A lot of them are misses though. And even if they're good, it's not good enough to watch again. Netflix or HBO on the other hand, now I don't know about HBO. But again, remember, it's not just HBO, it's Warner Brothers. It's not just HBO, it's Warner Brothers. So, yeah, hopefully it's not going to be too much, because it's a thing is oversaturation, and will Netflix be able to drop Wizard of Oz and drop this and that and DC and all of this stuff all in one time? It is kind of crazy too that Netflix really had Marvel stuff and now they got a hold of DC. It's insane. It's incredible. So the same guy, Ted Terrasanos, says, it says theatrical release windows will evolve over time. It says, my pushback has been mostly in the fact of the long exclusive windows, which we don't really think are consumer friendly. But when we talk about keeping HBO operating largely as it is, that also includes their output movie deal with Warner Brothers, which includes a life cycle that starts in the movie theater, which we're going to continue to support. Now, they say they're going to continue to support, but I doubt it. Like, they're going to try their hardest. They'll try their hardest to really get that shit to where, okay, we do 2 weeks and that's it. And I'm telling you, the way I feel about it, and as expensive as it is, I'm not double dipping. I'm not paying double for, if it's going to be on Netflix, it's going to be on Netflix. To be honest, I didn't really see anyone talking about Frankenstein until it came out on Netflix, because they put it in theaters. No one talked about it until it came out on Netflix. Then everyone was talking about it. So I just think that it's something that needs to be explained why they were able to do this. You know what I mean? And able to do it with full autonomy. No, they really just came out and put their dick on the table. We got this. Now, I am hearing something. Where is that at? I could have sworn I hit the like on that. Let's go to my page real quick, because I could have sworn I seen something that said the deal isn't officially done and Paramount is supposedly coming with a better offer. But I mean, to be honest, it's the same shit I heard from what's their name? Yeah, matter of fact, it's the same thing I heard from Time Warner Sport, whatever. They said that when it came to the NBA stuff. I remember they were saying, they was like, "Oh no, we put because they end up matching the deal. They end up matching the deal with Amazon and they still lost. Like they was like, "No, we leaving." So it really don't matter, but allegedly Paramount actually, let me look for this. Let me see. Because Paramount said that they was going to do something. Okay, here we go. My bad, y'all. So Paramount is now reportedly looking to launch a hostile bid for Warner Brothers. They feel their $30 a share all cash offer is higher than what Netflix offered in terms of cash, stock, and the value of the cable business spinoff. Now, Paramount, they have a large selection. They really do. On Paramount Plus, they got a lot of stuff. So I can see it, but I just think once these deals go through like this, I think it's a done deal. I think it's a done data. I don't think that Paramount is anything they can do. I don't think it's anything they can do. Like, I really think they really ran into their last thing, and it's cool. Just take the L. But the funny thing is, like, all these people, like, you'll see all these people in the comments, like, really crying about it, but they don't go see the small movies. And that's a part of the problem why the theaters supposedly are dying, because they don't go see the small movies. Like, it is what it is. Like, you gotta take the good with the bad. I go see bad movies, right? So I don't know. It's kind of crazy to see though. But it is what it is. I really enjoy I wouldn't be mad at Paramount buying it, because you know they'll kind of keep it the same. Because Paramount, I mean, they got NFL, you know, but and you know the NFL, man, I don't even know how they get away with it. They like, yep, we gonna put a game over here. We gonna put a game over here on Netflix. Like, shit crazy. It's crazy. So you guys think the movie theater is really going to die without Warner? Because let's keep it real. Let's just go to it. Matter of fact, let's just go to it. And we can see all the shit that they put out this year. Because it was insane. Warner Brothers 2025 movies. Like, bro, they had a great year. Companion. Now, it wasn't my favorite movie, but it was a good movie. One Battle After Another. The Accountant 2. Mickey 17. Final Destination Bloodlines. Like, bro, Minecraft. I think Minecraft either hit a billion or it was close to it. The Conjuring, Superman. I mean, the list goes on and on. And to be honest, bro, I just can't even imagine them saying, okay, we call it quits right there. Like, I honestly, I can't even imagine. It's kind of crazy. Man, there's some real pimping going on over here. Sorry, y'all. Let's see what else they dropped this year. I mean, obviously Sinners, but Weapons, Sinners. I mean, bro. Like, this is crazy. I'm telling you, they had the best year. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I ain't like that one. 5, 6, 7 bangers. And I never seen The Conjuring, so I don't know. But for them to have that type of year and just be like, oh yeah, we done so. It's kind of crazy. Crazy. But yeah, Netflix has officially bought Warner. Rest in peace to Warner, man. It was a great ride. My favorite Warner show. Got it, like HBO show of all time. Too cliche. Saying The Wire is too cliche. I don't know. I really got to do a deep dive into the HBO lore and the Warner lore. We're gonna have to do that. And let me see. Bro, The Matrix is Warner. Like, bro. So probably movies, definitely The Matrix. For sure. But TV shows, we're going to have to get it figured out. All right, y'all. So, let's give a rest in peace to Kari Hiroyuki Tagawa. And he was known for his roles in Mortal Kombat, Last Emperor, The Man in the High Castle, and one of my favorites, Johnny Tsunami. He was the grandpa. Salute, man. Rest in peace. He was Shang Tsung in Mortal Kombat. Your soul is mine. Like, he was the man. So rest in peace to him. 75. You know, still too young to die, man. Especially when you got a president out here fucking up the country, 78 years old. So rest in peace to that man. Damn. Tough. So let's talk about this real quick. Avengers Endgame back in theaters September 2026. What does that mean? This comes out 3 months before Avengers Doomsday. Maybe they want to get you a refresher. This is the last Avengers movie. We all got to go see it. First of all, this is going to get us back over the hump of Avatar, which is good. And then on top of that, nice little refresher, and I think they might show how Robert Downey Jr. ends up, or Iron Man Tony Stark ends up becoming Doctor Doom. Not here, but it's going to have something to do with that. So we got to be on the lookout for that. And lastly, let's talk about Donald Trump. The Donald Trump administration has removed Martin Luther King Jr. Day in Juneteenth from the list of free entry days at national parks. They will be replaced with Donald Trump's birthday. So I don't even know why that's a thing. It's like, what does Martin Luther King Jr. Day did to anyone? And like, even Juneteenth, like, I don't get it. It's racist. Call it how you see it. I don't care. Go fuck a duck. So it is what it is. But yeah, we just really wanted to talk about Netflix and just get that out there. But you know, it's always a couple topics to go on. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. It shows Kevin 27. Believe it till you make believers. And I'll see you on the next one.